Howdy folks, Nathan-trevor, Coin Roll Hunter, here with my last big project of Season 1. And I've done nickels, I've done half dollars, I've done silver stacking, metal detecting, and some mudlarking. But I haven't done pennies fully yet. So this project will be putting all of the pennies that I've found thus far in Season 1 into this book. This book I'm going to fill up for my daughter, and this book I'm going to fill up for my son. (2009) to 1909. All right, let's start transferring, and I guess the first one's going to be a 1920 Philadelphia. And here is the 1934. 1936 Philadelphia. Along with the 36, we've got a 37S. 1940, 40S, 41S, 42, 42D, 44, 44S, all the 45s, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and the 1946S. All right, came out pretty good. And we have quite a few on this page: 1947D, 47S, 48, 1957D, and 1958D. So I'll be in search for quite a few wheaties here. So I'll start thinking about filling in all the copper pennies from within these two jugs. And I got a few extras put over there maybe, if they look nice to me. And I'm going to continue here with the Canadian small cents. And I've got quite a few here, including some Georges. So let me sort this, and then we'll see what fits. And then here are my 60s and 50s. And my penny book only goes to 1962. I'm going to add all the way up to 66. But all the rest of these, back in a jar. And if I find any more Canadian small cents, I'll be sure to add them. And we'll definitely be adding more of these in Season 2. And here are all my 1950s, 1940s, quite a few 1930s, 1920s, and my teens. And I think the earliest I saw was 1911. Let me sort the teens, the 20s, and the 30s. And we'll deal with the 40s and 50s in a minute. And we have a 1911 Philadelphia, 1914 Philadelphia, 1917 Philly. This one I think has a mint mark, but I can't quite tell. 17. This one's 17, I think D. 1917 and 1917S. So I've got every 1917, P, S, and D. 1918 P, 1919 P, 1919 D, 1919 D, and 1919 S. So pretty good group of teens. Let's put them in the book. And they came out pretty good, including the 1911. And I put a couple into my kids' books. Each of them got a 1917, and one of them got a 1919. And we've got two 1929D and one 29S, 28P, 27P, two 25Ps, 23P, 1920P, and 1920D. And this one is a 1920s, but that date is gone forever. And here are the 39, 38, 37, so many 36, 35, 34, no 33, no 32, no 31, but I do have three 1930s, including a D, an S, and I think another D. And we've got some in there, but still have a lot of work to do for the 1920s and 30s. Only one 41 and two 47s and three 48s, but we got quite a few 44s and 45s. And we just added 10 more 1940s. All right, now I gotta do the 1950s, and then I'm gonna wrap this up, and we'll do the copper another time. And here are all the 1950s, and I'm gonna put them in my book and my kids' books, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, we're gonna add 6 more 1950s, and that'll leave 3 holes going forward. And here's the end result of all the wheat pennies in my son and daughter's books. So we got a lot of work still to do, and I think in season 1, we're gonna get a whole bunch more pennies and see if we can fill this out. And here is the wheat wrap-up. We got every single 1950, except we did not get the 1955S, and we did not get the 1954. But otherwise, we found every 1950 that you can find coin roll hunting in season 1. In the 1940s, we have all the 40s except for the 1947, which I already showed you here. And even though I put 3 steel cents in here, oops, I did not find those coin roll hunting. So I'm still in search of those as well. I should probably take them out of this book, but I may never find those. And then it gets more interesting in the 30s. And in the 30s, it's better to talk about what I have than what I don't have. So I got 39, 37, 37D, 37S, 36, 35, 34, 30S, 30D. And then my 20s, I found 28, 329s, 27, 25, and then in the teens, quite a few. So, you know, it'll be a long search to fill up this page with teens and this page with 20s. But I should be able to finish the 50s with the 1954 and the 40s, except maybe not the steel cents. All right, and in the next hunt, we're gonna fill this book up with all of my copper coins. Thank you for watching, folks. Have a great day. Bye.